Hello, this is KRBrickBot, and I'm finally wrapping up helloka봇 Wave 4 with Mini Carbot number 4 Autosonic. Green side, car mode, robot mode, side view, front view, accessories and such. All the product information and such. Speeding right to the unboxing. Because speedy, get it? So Autosonic's this F1 machine. A mangled machine with a giant spoiler right on top of the intake and mudguards. What Formula 1 racer has mudguards? And a covered cockpit. So yeah, it's a really toyetic kids Formula 1 racer machine thingy. The big Autosonic didn't have that many colors, so most of the colors are recreated here, like the silver triangular side intakes, the orange front spoiler bumper, and the upper intake and silver intake that's super smooth, nothing to suck in, black painted cockpit, and even the tampograph spoiler and sides of the car. So really the only paint that's missing is the titanium gray mudguards on an F1 machine. But it doesn't look too bad all red. And of course it rolls really well like a F1 car should, F1 machine should. Micromaster, Battlemaster, Diarobo, Nissan GTR, Micromeister, and a Mini Coon. Now transformation. Pull out the arms. Pull out the legs. Those are really tight. Flip down the feet. And readjust the boomerang weapon things. So Mini Autosonic's a mean, lean-looking machine with two tones of color, two plastic colors, black and red, and consequently he doesn't have any white on him. Not that anyone else who does not know this character much would mind. At least the chest is painted in nicely with orange paint and such. And also silver on his face. Which it is looking pretty good, but it's looking really lifeless without any painted eyes. Like a dollop of green would really help there. Also, a tampograph number on his back. He doesn't have that much greebling going about, but there is some like on the shoulders, and the 6 stack things are tiny little holes there. Those are been nicely recreated, and the speed dial kneecaps are just circles, plain unpainted circles, but at least they're captured there though. And the foots, yeah, that's just about it. Unfortunately, the articulation's exactly the same as the big Autosonic, since his legs are screwed in sideways. There is no forward and backward on this one. Really. Everyone else gets the ball-socketed legs, but not Autosonic here, just because of how he transforms, like how this entire leg covers his torso. Yeah, couldn't they have given him a double ball socket, one ball socket here and one ball socket here, so he could have actually functioning knees instead of just a sideways sidekick? Then again, I guess that tiny pelvic area wouldn't allow him to have ball sockets. So yeah, he just left in with screwed in sideways shins that are really tight, really solid. Those things are not flopping anytime soon. Except for the ball socketed and pinned arms, the shoulders. I suppose they only decide to do it on the shoulders and not the legs because of stability issues. And whatever. Well, at least the arms are more articulate than the bigger Autosonic, with its ball socketed outward and inward, and full 360 around, and the shoulder shrug. He doesn't have the elbows, but he gains a lot of upper articulation, so you can have him do some crossing poses that's impossible for the big Autosonic. Yeah, so there's at least that going for him, so yeah, you can have him do all sorts of crazy poses like this. The crab. He's just getting a little crabby right now. And he can hardly stand on said legs. Because he has no heels. No heels and round hinges. That means just one wrong toggle and he's just gonna tip over like a skinny scarecrow thing. Yeah, you really have to make sure he's forward leaning. Or else he's just gonna keep falling back. No running for you. Micromaster, Battlemaster, Diarobo, Nissan GTR, Micromeister, and a Mini Coon. I really wanted to like this Autosonic. I mean, his upper arms are a big improvement, but the lower legs are just exactly the same as the big Autosonic. Yeah, I guess the bang for the buck, but yeah, I'm really bummed that they didn't do anything to improve his articulation for this little guy, and to add insult to injury, he stands terribly. So, good from the top, but all bucked up from the bottom. And now for my overall rating from best to worst. Great articulation, great lower articulation, but slightly fudged up upper articulation, and great upper articulation, but really restricted lower articulation. Mega Bold solid. So what's next for Carbot Mini? Well, when they were first leaked, 10 new minis were leaked. Yeah, so there's actually 6 more of these. All from Season 6 and Season 7. And of course they had to release them in 2 waves, this in November and the next one right in the next month in December. Big Carbots are off the table for me to internationally ship here just to review. But I wouldn't mind international shipping the little new wave of Carbot minis, except no. And none of the good mini stuff has popped up on eBay lately. And thus is why I haven't been recommending the links in the description, because there really are no links. And those ones on the Korean shopping sites are... So I'm just going to opt out for the very incidental friends and family shipping, which could be open only during summer vacation. So sorry, you'll have to wait that long for in-hand reviews. And it'll very likely to have all sold out by the time I actually get those, so... It's not going to be a relevant review, but still, I'm going to review them if I ever get a hand on those. In the meantime, I'll be doing some other stuff.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and all that. So until next time, this is KRBrickBot signing out.